Political Ideologies, Part 3. Today I want to just cover two more things to be a little bit more clear about this chart. First off, I want to talk about anarchism, and then second, I want to talk about my mentioning Russell Kirk as a conservatism example. I want to walk through his work, Roots of the American Order. But first, anarchism. I mentioned it at the end of my last video, but I primarily want to say that anarchism is not this idea that we should destroy government completely and have no government. Most anarchists in history have only wanted to destroy the present way of government. And then, to be honest, most of them are just extreme socialists or communists. I mean, Marx ran in anarchic circles, Lenin ran in anarchic circles, and even looked to anarchists as his motivation and learning from them. How does one accomplish and flip a government, etc. And so the main idea, I think we have we have this general idea in society that, whenever things go wrong or when Katrina hits, we're just going to have a state of anarchy. That's a very different thing. That's more of just a description of no rule of law in society, no order to society. That is not political anarchy. Political anarchy is extremely precise and directed at destroying the present way of government and only to reinstate a different form of government. So they are never wanting to keep it at no government. They are always aimed at setting up a new form of government, one that is entirely unaccepted or would be annihilated or not allowed under the present form of government. So big difference here, right? Anarchy in society, say just general unrest and no rule of law. That's just popular anarchy, but that is not. That betrays a poor sense of what actual anarchy is. Anarchy is typically just a debate over when to throw dynamite against the current form of government in order to set up a new form of government. So just wanted to hit on that, particularly for anarchism on this chart. Now let's talk about Russell Kirk and Roots of the American Order. Like I said, he would be a more modern conservative in the early 20th century, and he's arguing that there are that Western civilization can be summarized in 5 major cities, or if you will, 5 major concepts, right? So Jerusalem, Athens, Rome, London, and Philadelphia, right? So let's just really, really quickly look through these as images and then come back to the cities themselves. First, you have Jerusalem. Just seeing these images is helpful to see some ideas that come to mind. Here's Athens and the Port of Piraeus, the long walls. Here's Rome. Here's London. And then here's Philadelphia. Now, the reason I walk through those and to show you the image is to reveal that when we think about Western civilization, it really encapsulates the roots of the Judeo-Christian order, but where we get this idea that God and morals do provide an intrinsic foundation for civilization. Athens provides democracy and philosophy. And then Rome established law and the legal system and really how to do empire. And then London further established, say, the Magna Carta and basic ways of modern way of life. And Philadelphia is where we're at now. Have a great day.